Arcade Perfect, my arse.
Right, okay guys, welcome to another Arcade Perfect My Arse, and this video I'm taking a look at Black Tiger, released in 1987 by Capcom. Now this is a platformer, and it's a game I've got to say I'd never really played it until fairly recently. I think I'd kind of dabbled with it very briefly, but I played it quite a bit on a recent live stream, and I've got to say I really enjoyed it and thought it's excellent. Now I do know it was released on various home consoles, so I thought let's give it a wee Arcade Perfect My Arse treatment. So let's just batter straight in. Now I don't know where this sits on a timeline compared to like Ghosts and Goblins. I think, in fact yeah, Ghosts and Goblins definitely came out before this, but you can tell it's from the same camp as Ghosts and Goblins. So you've got jump and you've got fire, and I think that's about it. Yeah, jump, fire. I'm not sure why it never really got the same attention, because I mean look at it, it's beautiful. I suppose like a lot of things, there was, you know, it all depended on when games would come out. Yeah, I suppose it would depend when games actually came out. Ah, arse. Look at the graphics here, they're very similar to Ghosts and Goblins, though I would say they're actually better. Arse. Ah, bugger. I did do better at this when I was playing it in my live stream, trust me. Collect some Zenny coins. Whoops. But it really is a beautiful game. It kind of reminds me a wee bit like sort of Ghosts and Goblins. Oh, bugger. Ghosts and Goblins meets Bionic Commandos. It's got that kind of feel to it. Yeah, that's an absolute cracking game, so let's take a look at the home versions. Right, okay, this is the Amstrad CPC 464 version. Has it crashed? No, I don't think so. I can hear some sound. Right, J for joystick. Right now, right off the bat, bloody hell, it looks like, I'm assuming it's going to be a straightforward port of the Spectrum. I mean, the Amstrad has got the ability to do some really nice graphics, some really nice colour, so why have they gone for a completely monochrome? It just makes it hard to see, and the thing is, the graphics are nice, but scrolling's not too bad, not exactly silky smooth, but I don't think the Amstrad was really renowned for its scrolling. Arse. But yeah, I mean graphics are nice. It's just a pity It's a pity it's monochrome. You know, why didn't they go for... You know, you've seen games like Target Renegade. They've got really nice sprites. You know, you see here, it just makes it very difficult to actually see what you're supposed to be doing. Right, what have I got here? Have I got any money? I've got no idea. You jest, my friend. Right, let's just exit. Sounds alright, I suppose. Not the greatest. And I'm going to fall to my death once again. But I mean, it does look like the arcade one, as I say, albeit monochrome graphics. You know, it'd be nice if they'd attempted at least to, you know, use the Amstrad palette to its full extent instead of just a lazy Spectrum port. Come on, get up there. I don't believe it. This is certainly more fiddly than the arcade one, that's for sure. Ah, balls. Oh no, I've just done it again. What a twat. Now I'm assuming this is a single load, which would be nice because I mean it's graphically it is very pretty. Is that game over? Right, I'm going to have one more go, I think. One more life, I think, since I died rather prematurely. J for joystick. Okay, let's go again. But yeah, against a background like that, it does make it pretty difficult to see. The only good thing, I suppose, if you're one of these unlucky people who their mum and dad bought them the green version, the green screen version of the Amstrad, then it wouldn't really matter because your spoilt pals that had the colour version had to endure the same greenness. It does control fairly well. I mean, I'm using the Xbox 360 controller and it seems to play pretty well. Where do I want to go along there? Let's try this way. Ah, balls. Right, anyway, enough of that. That's the Amstrad CPC one. That's pretty good. Right, okay, this is the C64 one. With a very distinctive SID tune to kick things off. So let's get going. Ooh, right, okay, the main sprite looks a bit bleh. I've got to say, I am a big fan of that SID tune. That is awesome. Yeah, that is a really impressive SID tune. Anyway, yeah, back to the actual game itself. I actually like this. It's kind of got the same feel as Ghosts and Goblins had. Very small graphics, but it's kind of perfectly formed, plays well. There's a lot of browns going on, obviously, it's a C64, what do you expect? Thank you, I'm in your debt. Here's some. Whoa! Ah, bugger. Is that back to square one again? No, I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. Right, perhaps I can sell you something to tell you how much I've actually got. Is that 480 I've got, I think? So I can't buy very much. That possibly, whatever it is, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe a minute. It's telling me I need to go that way. How do I get up there? I don't think I can. Don't die! Right, wait a minute, I don't think I can go that way. I think I've got to go that way. Right, I'm officially stuck. Anyway, listen, that's the C64 one. I like that a lot. Right, okay, this is the Commodore Amiga one. Long, oh, I was going to read that out there, never mind. Right, we're straight into it. Right, graphically wise, it looks nice. I'm not a massive fan of the scrolling. And when did this come out? 1990, I think it was. There is really no excuse. Oops, a daisy. There is really no excuse why the scrolling is not silky smooth. But that aside, it does look the part. I mean, graphics look really nice. Maybe not quite as colourful as the arcade. I mean, it plays pretty nippy. Destroy that, do we? Ah, bollocks. Don't think I ever actually played this when I had an Amiga. Right, why can't I open these? Oh, there we go. You idiot. Right, can we jump across? Oh. No. Right, so we need to go up and then we need to jump to the right. Like so. But yeah, I mean, it's a fair conversion. Like I say, graphics are pretty spot on. Maybe not, obviously it's not going to quite have the same colour palette as the original, but all in all, it does play pretty well. It's an odd one why this game just seemed to be largely forgotten. Maybe it was just me that forgot it. But you really don't hear many people talking about this game at all. Don't know why. Well, I'm going to get to the end of the level, which is the first version I've actually managed to complete. Is he when he start moving, or is he built into the wall? Oh, he's disappeared. Thank you very much, old man. Oh, power up. Ah, bollocks. I hate that. You pick up a power up, then you instantly die. Why has it put me back to square one again? I've no idea. Anyway, listen, that's the Amiga one. That's pretty damn good. Let's move on. Right, and this is the Spectrum one. Hey, J for Kempston. Ah, there we go. Right, as I thought, it's a copy of the Amstrad one. Pretty much identical. Though, if I'm not mistaken, does this play... Is this a wee bit quicker than the Amstrad one? Sound is very, very minimal, as you would expect. But graphics are nice. You know, you always come to expect a Spectrum conversion to look like this. It's always going to be monochrome. I can't think of any arcade conversion, not even just arcade conversions, but I can't think of many games in the Spectrum that utilise full colour. And arcade conversions in particular always seem to kind of favour the monochromatic graphics. But I think this, it certainly does feel a bit more responsive than the Amstrad one. Oh shit, that's going to appear. Is it dead? What the hell? Where did that come from? Balls. Right, I'm assuming, have I got to... How did I get past them? Have they got faces? It looks like they've got wee faces. It kind of reminds me of a Mario game actually, this. Right, I don't know why I can't destroy them. Oh, I think I can, we can see cracks appearing. Right, I don't know, how do you get out of here? You can't jump up there. Have I got to kill them before I move on? Arse. Game over. Yeah, anyway, that's the Spectrum one. Not bad. It's exactly what... It plays exactly as I thought it was going to play. Right, okay, this is the Atari ST version. This is the very, very last one I'm going to be looking at. Now, straight off the bat, it does look... Have I just died? No, I've not. It does look very, very similar to the Commodore Amiga one. Maybe not quite as nice colour-wise, slightly less. And again, the scrolling's not silky smooth, but I don't think Atari ST... You didn't expect that quite so much as you did in the Amiga. But it's all present and correct. Plays pretty well. Most of the sort of early... most of the early conversions... balls. That came out for the Atari ST were just ported straight across to the Amiga. There was very, very little in the way of improvements went on. Which used to annoy people like myself who paid the money for a Commodore Amiga and you were effectively just getting an Atari ST port. But you know, they did eventually start utilising the power of the Amiga. But again, I don't think I ever actually played this. And I've mentioned this before, but the weird thing was, there were games that I played back in the day on these machines, you know, whether it was 8-bit, 16-bit, whatever, that I wasn't a fan of, I wasn't impressed, and because I didn't think it was that good a game, I wouldn't play it. However, now, you know, 30 years later, I think because all these games are old, then I don't really look upon some of the bad games from that time as being particularly bad. They certainly don't seem as bad as I remember them to be. Possibly it's because I'm not paying any money for them now, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is okay. This isn't bad. We could really do with being able to shoot straight up to kill that snake thing. Oh, balls. Try again. I don't think you can jump. Maybe. Ow, arse. Right, I'll try and jump for there. There we go. Right, I don't know why the sound appears to have disappeared. Oh, there we go. Killed the giant plant. Let's go and get the power up and try not to die. Ah, that's exactly where. That was exactly where I died in the Amiga one, was it not? Why, thank you, old man. Right. Let's go back this way. Possibly a wee bit music wouldn't have gone afoot. Right, come on, let's get to the end of the level if we can. Yeah, you only seem to get sound when you actually destroy something, even then, not always. I'm jumping about like a dafty here. Yeah, I don't know why the sound keeps cutting out, no idea. Anyway, listen, that is the very last version, so let's go on to the summary and see what's the best. Right, okay, to summarise then, what did we look at today? Right, kicking things off was the Amstrad one. Again, I felt it was a bit of a lazy port. It was a straight port from the Spectrum one, which is unforgivable because the Amstrad has a really nice colour palette. You know, look at things like Renegade, amongst other games. It should have been really, really nice. And I think it was a wee bit on the sluggish side as well. Scrolling wasn't the greatest, but not a bad version, I have to say. The Commodore 64 one I thought was excellent. Yeah, it's wee kind of mini graphics, but it played really well. It had good sound effects, and for me, it had an absolute stonking SID tune, which really kind of made the game fun to play. Spectrum one was again very similar to the Amstrad. I think it played a wee bit quicker, which kind of made it a bit more enjoyable. Again, monochrome graphics, which you would expect. Atari ST and Amiga. Really, from what I could see, there was no difference. Possibly slightly more colour in the Amiga one, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, to put them in third into sort of order, I would probably... I'm going to put the Amiga and Atari ST one in second and third place. I can't really separate them. But, you know, in gold position, it's going to be the C64 one. Yeah, the graphics might not be as favourable as the Amiga one, but I just think it plays the nicest. It was super playable, and again, you know, the clincher for me was that awesome SID tune. So anyway, guys, if there's a game you want to see me feature in the Arcade Perfect My Arse series, and I've not done it, and I have done lots of them, so make sure you check out my playlist on my channel. I mean, I don't know how many I've done. I've been doing this series for a long time. But if there's a game you want to see me feature in this, please put your comments down below. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.